Well, basically, I'm doing the Corals Dreaming of You, and that wasn't directed directly to you, Russell, but I'm glad that you took it that way. But basically, I want to have a complete narrative to it. I don't want there to be any instruments or anything. I want to tell a story of the theme of the song, sort of like the loneliness of the relationship type thing, situation. So I want it to be, I want to try and get across a feeling of sort of loneliness, and but I also want to keep it relatively light-hearted, with little jokey bits that sort of to resemble the band themselves, because they're quite humorsome in character, and in their other videos there's sort of lots of funny aspects of them, so I want to sort of keep that going, but I don't want it to be, I also want the sort of the message of the song to come out in the video that I can get across.
So how are you actually going to show this feeling of the video? Like,
well, basically,
initial ideas.
I think I'm gonna act in it as well as direct it.
Yes.
Yeah, but I can sort of get how I exactly want it. And it'll sort of start off in the morning,
Yeah.
waking up, from dreaming of you, and then ending with waking up again. But it will be the day after. And I'm sort of the way I want to start it is that I wake up and then get ready, and I want to put some intertextuality from Johnny English, where I don't know if you know the scene. Well, basically he's in the bathroom looking in the mirror and singing and dancing.
Yeah.
So I sort of want to have something like that in there, just to add a bit of humour to it, and I think it could quite work. And then I'll sort of go outside, sort of to get a bit, because it's better to have the sort of varieties of loneliness in there. Because if the character's outside in the wild, sort of, I'm planning on going onto the common, and then sort of like having a wide shot of just character on his own. I think I'll be able to mix it up a bit, then go back home, film a bit more, and then sort of go back.
Fair enough.
You just have camera photo. Are you going to portray emotion?
Yes.
And if there's a crime?
No.
What emotion are you going to show?
Loneliness.
Right, loneliness.
Yeah, but I mean, and I'd like to get the audience to relate to the character.
You're not lonely.
No. In some aspect. I mean,
Lonely.
or maybe a secondary audience who not necessarily relate directly, but can sort of empathise with the character and sort of understand what the character is going through.
So what should I go in then?
Well,
Yeah, say that.
alright, I mean, it's sort of going to be sort of a young adult sort of audience, probably mainly male, but again, females would sort of pop into the genre bracket of indie rock type thing. So, yeah.
How much comedy are you going to have in it? Because obviously you don't want it to be more dominant.
Yeah, I don't want it to be that dominant.
It's going to be
Probably,
harder to relate to the characters.
yeah. Probably just the sort of Johnny English intertextual bit, which hopefully should come in about the middle. So I'll have more serious bits at the beginning and the end.
So who's going to be doing the acting?
Just, yeah. And I'll set up the camera in a position. I might use some form of prop to show where I'm going to be, and then I can get into that
But
position.
then would that limit camera movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would do a lot of cutting. I don't plan if at the moment sort of pre-storyboarding. I mean, I'll quickly get storyboarding done within the next week or so. There might be a couple of bits of movement where I might meet somebody, but
You can get like Joe out as well.
yeah, I mean, I could get anyone really.
You could make it.
Maybe
first
not get
person.
Joe.
You could make it first person.
Well, basically, I'm doing the coral.
Loneliness and stuff like that. Do you?
Yeah, if the camera's moving, it wouldn't matter, would it?
What if you have like classic TV, when it's two people everywhere you see, and two dogs, and everyone's together except you.
Plus, that way, it'd be easier to show. It'd be easier for the audience to relate to the character because you're seeing it through his eyes then, and then you'd be able to get that across.
I might be able to include some handheld shots in there. Yeah.
Alright.